desert clouds are out in force this evening as we welcome you inside. Striding into the box, Cooper Smiley. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So striding in, Ketel Marte looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Pop high in the air. Freeman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
1-2. Here it is. He got him. And exhale as he's... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count, the pitch. Popped him up. Newman has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just... Into the box, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the base 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Bryant over at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. 8-5 tonight. The D-backs wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Taijuan Walker notches his 3rd win of the year. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher Cooper Smiley.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Julio Urias comes out of the bullpen to shut things.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 7.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at. Now batting, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Cooper.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Three and 2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Popped him up. Simeon shading to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cooper.
First offering on its way.
Smiley.
And this is up and in, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cooper Smiley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So coming to the plate, Stuart Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. A 2-0 finish today. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mitch.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Here we are. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now we'll snap one off over to the back. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Reyna into foul territory. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for San Francisco, Miguel Barrios. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cooper Smiley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. An ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This guy is really...
Now at the plate, Barack Hirsch. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. First delivery to him on the way.
Smiley.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. Hits strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cooper Smiley. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Blount has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Servone has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who do you have your into the box now? Miguel Reyna,
the first baseman.
Runner goes for second. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cloutier on second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play. Now in the box, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Gio Urshela, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 8-3 is today's final. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious.
It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And it's fouled away. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hirsch is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Hit in the air to left. Shaw is under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Has a look now to pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. Next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
No way.
He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. This one ends with a 10-5 score. San Francisco scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Not sure how you lose that game. 5-3 up, walk 3 players, and then concede 5 runs.
Over. Digging in, Cooper Smiley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And into the box now, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on. Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Up next for Arizona, Cooper Smiley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arizona crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for after. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
That is it.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2, counts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Will Myers, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more. Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count still full. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Smiley.
From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and 4-2 the final score today. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead.